Sometimes you gotta ignore the school books. She's jealous, aren't you? You're so jealous. I truly believe that homeschool is more than just books and learning. I think sometimes more of the learning can happen by just free play.
Mom, can you get my blanket?
What are you guys doing? So how much of this is left out from this morning and a few days ago? We've got a necklace, a sock,
Over there from yesterday.
a sock,
Not from today.
bear piggies.
What?
You're not even dressed.
Hey, I'm a good child.
You are a good child. You are dressed. Are
Yes,
these-
and I'm wearing Samsung.
Okay, and you need to bring your shoes in so they don't get ruined. Oh, and some flip-flops over here. What do you think? This is your bedroom? That's a happy dog.
Sophie!
Happy kids, happy dog. Carry on. I think book learning is absolutely essential and it absolutely is important. I guess essential and important are the same thing, right? But I think that free play is important too. What?
Can we play Fortnite after we play a little bit of that?
No, we gotta do some book work today. They want video games. Nope, gotta earn the video games. Sophie! Come on. She says, do I have to? Come on. No, come on. Hey, Soph! Come on. You're not trusted alone out there. And I can't trust the kids to watch you. I want the kids to get all the outside playing they can get because we are in for a really, really cold snap. I think they said on Sunday it's supposed to be in single digits. So that is the Idaho weather we are used to. We haven't seen that yet here in Missouri. Remember when I had to chase you down and like tie you to the chair? Okay, sit up, 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 up. One of my regrets is I left all of my stools in Idaho, and so we're using our step stool, and at some point, his hips are gonna be too big to fit in there. So I need to get me a hair cutting stool. I left all of our bar stools with the house.
It would have fit perfectly right there.
Well, we don't have a bar. Hopefully, we are going to add on to this, and Jonah's gonna build a bar. And so I will get bar stools again. So I guess that'll solve my problem. So you can't grow for a little while, okay?
What, are you running his hair?
No, I'm gonna super glue it. Is it pulling?
Ow.
I need new clippers. I need to oil them, but I need new clippers. These are not my favorite.
You shaved sorry, you shaved my whole entire head off.
It'll be so exciting. It's gonna make your hair all greasy.
Mom, what if you shaved my head off?
I could do that. I'd rather not shave your whole head off, but I could shave all your hair off.
No. Oh, you could just shave his whole entire
Okay,
middle off?
Well, that's better, right?
No.
No? It's not working. Why is it not working? It's like jammed. Huh. They're not working. Well, stand by. I think it's working. Yeah. Right?
Uh-huh.
No. It's not working like it should. Is it pulling?
No, not really.
It's really not cutting like it should.
Help!
I better not get too far into cutting it and then it won't work, huh?
Now they're working.
Yeah. Let's wonder what was wrong. The struggle is so real. I need to buy me one of these and hide it from the children because they lose things and they break things.
Sir.
You too, sir.
I can do it.
See, that is such a great spray bottle right there. Oh my gosh.
Dripping off of your
It's called a soak bottle. Okay. I think you're done. How's it feel?
Good.
Itchy? Go hop in the shower. I guess I'll clean up. You gotta enjoy this warm weather while we've got it. It's very nice. It's nice to see the sunshine. When it's gray and dreary, it's just kind of gets to the emotional. So it's been really nice to just have a little bit of sunshine, some blue skies. It's beautiful. Jonah's out cutting down another tree. I don't know where on the property, but you know, it's hard to see them come down. But when they're dead, they need to come down anyway. So I'll have to see if I can go find out where he's at. Always open the ashtray first. Okay, it is ready. I filled it this morning around 9 and it's 2. So I mean, it could go another couple of hours, but good to keep it full. The beauty of it is you don't have to relight it every time as long as you have the coals, the base of the coals. So as long as you keep it fed. I just heard the tree come down. It's always an unnerving sound, but it's good to keep it fed. Then you don't have to worry about lighting it again. Not a moment too soon, they're just cutting down trees because we are out. We're just, whew, I'm out of breath. We're using just some logs that we didn't get stacked. I've taken for granted that he stacks the wood because it's so much nicer to get to than a pile a little bit out of the way of the furnace. So definitely makes me appreciate his hard work a little bit more. 48 beautiful degrees. Wish it wasn't so muddy though. I could come walking, but it is just too muddy. Obviously here there's grass, but along the most of the trail it's just mud. How's this one?
This is pretty good.
Good.
Yeah, I'll show you where it's usually been rotting. Right here at the base.
Okay.
I don't know why, but they rot from the core up, but this one's pretty good.
Good.
2 trees in one.
Okay. Oh, it is. Look at that.
Yeah. So probably the second biggest tree I've cut down so far. Certainly with both together, by far the biggest.
For sure. I heard it fall from the fire. I was loading it and I was like, ooh, it's just unnerving.
Is it?
A little bit.
I have earplugs in, so I don't hear it.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel it,
It's
but...
like boom.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, between this and what I did yesterday, I think these two will last us the rest of February. And that'll make 6 cords total for the year.
Oh, wow.
Which is pretty close to what another guy that's got the same boiler we do told me. He goes through 7 cords a season.
Oh, okay.
So.
Well, and to me, there's something satisfying about cleaning the forest. Like pulling down the dead and, I don't know.
Oh, sure.
I think that's neat that you're doing it.
Yeah.
Have we got any other dead ones in this general area?
Right there is one. There's a couple over there. I don't know if you can see them. One of them's got red paint on its trunk.
Oh, okay.
There's more back in there. And there's more up that way and up that way.
So that's a really good idea to like mark them in the summer when they're supposed to be alive.
That's a really good idea. I'll just spray paint them.
Uh-huh. And then you'll get to what you get to. And excuse me.
Well, what I'm hoping is to not be cutting lumber this late into the winter season next year. So I'd like to have, once we get through this season, I'd like to build up a stockpile as early as I can in the year so it cures the rest of the year.
I think that's fantastic. But I mean, if you were bored and you didn't get to it in the summer, you know, give you something to do, like on a beautiful day like today.
Yeah, another problem that I've realized is that, you know, the ground is super soppy. So driving the tractor back here, you know, I don't want to create ruts.
Yeah, good point.
And so I either need to do it after March when it dries up a little bit more. When I approach this tree, you know, you kind of look at it and you see, well, is it leaning one way or the other? And I thought on this one, as I was driving up with the tractor, I thought, I should stop right about here because I think it's going to fall this way. And I don't want it to land on the tractor.
Oh my gosh, that would be terrible.
Yeah. And so when I cut it, you know, it is leaning this way, and I kind of cut it to lean to more that direction, but it ended up falling this way anyway. I gotta figure out how to cut better, but I'm glad I stopped way up there.
I am glad you did too. That would be so sad to hear the tree fall and metal.
That would be a very, very sad day.
You know, so our neighbors over the summer over here told us that they had a tree we could cut down.
Over here they said that? I thought
yeah.
It was one
It probably was. I'm
it's
confused.
The ones up there.
So I was thinking recently though, would we even, I don't know that I dare take on that liability.
I would look at it and see if it's pretty straight up and down and there's a good, I think I can get, I know I could get it to fall where I want it if it's straight. And if there's a place for it to fall that won't hurt any structures, I'm fine. But other than that, I'm not good enough to take on that risk.
Yeah, I just thought, you know, I wasn't thinking, not that you're not good enough. I was just thinking,
I'm not good enough.
Ooh, what if it fell on their house?
Yeah, I'm not good enough. Maybe in a few years.
Practice makes perfect.
But I don't think I would have, for a while, you know, first chainsaw I've ever owned, and it's big to me when I first got it. I'm like, this is a big chainsaw. But man, getting out here now, I don't think I would have wanted to go with any smaller of a chainsaw.
No, I was thinking yesterday, is it big enough? Do you have a big enough chainsaw for what you're doing?
I mean, it's good enough to do what I'm doing now, but any bigger and it would be, I don't know, a little more work. So yeah.
So yeah, any smaller and I think we'd be upgrading.
I'd be worried. But, you know, same time, glad I didn't get some gigantic thing either. And I don't know, you know, I'm not going to be cutting wood all year long. It's not like a profession.
That's true.
So this is a good middle of the range where it needs to be. So.
Is that the midnight bark? Is that what it's called on the Dalmatian show?
Wow.
Hey, I'm glad she's sticking around though. Good girl, stay.
So in 2 months, can you picture goats through here?
Oh my gosh, as I was walking through the pasture, I was thinking that.
I don't know if this is goat material so much as in there where more of the broadleaf stuff is.
Stay.
But we've got plenty of that too, so.
I think they'll enjoy the mix of it. And, you know, horses.
Sheep.
Oh.
I think.
Don't tease me.
I'd love to get a couple of sheep, start with a couple and see what we could do with them.
Oh, I do too.
And then I was thinking about, you know, all the wooded areas. It'd be great for pigs and goats, but.
Sophie? Good girl. A lot of possibilities. I'm really excited about it.
Yeah. But, you know, I've been following Greg Judy, and number one thing, and I think we'll be ready by March, should have what I need saved up, but perimeter fencing. And we've got a good start, but barbed wire isn't going to be good enough for the goats.
Or pigs.
Or pigs. And so we'll finish fencing off the front half, and then we'll have to come through and supplement what's already out here. But that'll be the focus for this year. I don't want to go years into not having a fence and dealing with trying to make it work.
Especially with what we dealt with in Idaho.
Right.
We don't need...
If Idaho taught me anything, get our fencing in first. Get set up for success. Rather than, let's just make it work.
Right.
So we want it now. We want the animals now.
Absolutely. It's been a blessing, I think, that we've been patient, and I think it'll pay off.
Trying to be patient. Trying to do it better this time. Always something to learn.
Always.
But anyway, I don't want to run out of daylight before I get enough split.
Thanks for your hard work.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go home. Come on. Come on. I don't know if I should be concerned or not, but she just found a rabbit foot. I don't have a clue where that came from. We are way far away from where we process rabbits, and we usually do a pretty dang good job cleaning up after ourselves. So I don't know if that's left over from us or if it's a wild rabbit foot. I certainly don't want to take it from her to examine it closer, because that's a little bit gross.